press shift A and go to the mesh and click on the cylindrical shape. Take down the radius, something like that, and down the depth, and press G on the keyboard and press Z on the Z axis and move your mouse to bring to be up. Select that and go to the edit mode. Select the face selection upper and press G to grab that, and then click on this cursor and take the cursor on that on the center point and press G and press shift E and create another cylinder. Take another cylinder and below the depth value of that and take the radius to be something like that and press R X 90 degrees, something like that happen, and then press Ctrl and press S and Y. Okay, just click on this face menu and select this face and do this and press Ctrl B and scroll your mouse to take more vertices. Okay, this is nice. So go to the edit menu and click again on the cursor and click on the center point and press shift A and go to the mesh and click on the circle and then take the vertices to 40 and click on the R Y 90 degrees. This for scale that, something like that, in G for grip to be up. Okay, now on this X-ray modifier and go to the edit mode and click on the vertices and set this vertices to that hole type. We can take a hole on that. G, keyboard is S. Okay, now we set that and go to the edit object mode and simply we can take a name to that circle or ring. Okay, we forgot the name of that. Take a name. Okay, first of all select that and go to the modifier properties and click on that scan. Now you look that happen. So go to the edit mode and on this X-ray modifier and press A to select full selection and press Ctrl A to scale them, something like that is good. And apply the scan. Click on the ring and go to that add modifier and click on that subdivision. And increase the level viewport. Okay, apply that and set that on the center. We can take a small that. This is too much large. Okay. Subdivide that and click on the shape to smooth that, to smooth. If your smooth can't be work, go to that object property and click on the normal and check that option. Your smooth problem can be done. Now we can take a hole on that, so just select that and go to the add modifier and click on that fully and take this pen and click on object rank. Now we check that it can take a hole now. Okay, I can take a hole on there. So now press Alt H to unhide that, and now we want that our this origin can on that side, because if you look that you can click on rotate. If you rotate that, so now that happen. So we can press Ctrl Z and go to the select that and go to the edit mode and press A to fully select it and press G on keyboard and press Z, bring it to be up on that on the median point of that. Okay, and go to the object mode and press again G and Z to be set that with set this ring in his own position. Okay, now if you look that it can be work. One thing we miss, click this cursor on this point, on that point, and press Shift A again and go to the cylinder and take the cylinder to be the radius is something like that, and the depth just go and press G and Z to be bring it to be up. Select the lower faces and press I to insert faces, and then press E to extrude that. This is too much large, press S. Take a small like a nut. Click on this edge and press Alt and fully selected that and press Ctrl B to be level that and select that to be level that, and then go to the face selection and take your cursor on that main point and press Alt and click on that. Then you see that the fully faces can be selected. Now go to the individual, check that individual origin and press take this individual origin on this side and as for scale that. Okay, now press E to extrude that. We want some roughness type nuts and press Ctrl P and go to the object mode. Now you look that something like that. Try to smooth that. Okay, so now our third step, create a needle for the clock, like first hour hand, second minute hand, third alarm hand, and the fourth one is the second hand in Blender. So we select that and press G on the keyboard and press Z to bring the view up, and click on the mesh and select the circle, press G on the keyboard and press X. Go to the edit mode and click on that vertices. Click on that vertices and then press E and keyboard X to bring it up. Okay. Select that and G on the keyboard. Sorry, press E and X. Take something like that, and then select your depth. Take a small bit. Okay, select that and go to the edit modifier and click on the scan. Now go to the edit mode. Check this X-ray modifier and click on and press A to full select that, and then press Ctrl A to set that needle in its own position, something like that, and apply that. Now in the fourth step, we create a front mirror for the clock, and simply we take over all texture of this clock and take a material to that. First press Shift A and the mesh, select the UV sphere and set the segment of that to be maybe 50, and the length to be 50. Select that and go to the edit mode. Select that the upper, press Ctrl on this X-ray and select that again the upper, and then press Ctrl I to take inverse and go and select that faces. You can work on that faces because it can properly work if you select that. So now that happened, you can look that. Now this the edge can be selected. Now I can reverse to this face selection and now press delete button and click on the faces. So these faces can be deleted. And now go to the object menu and select that, press G to grab that. I forgot the name to that. Take a name to that, glass, and select that and press G and grab to be Z axis. So actually we set the origin of that and bring it to be up. Note, the origin of any object can't be disturbed and object mode. That all over the object origin can be disturbed and edit mode. So now click on that and press R Y 90 degrees and select that and set that mirror on this clock. Press S and press on the S and on the X axis. Take a scale that and go with G on a keyboard. Okay, we fed that. Something like that, and press shade to smooth that. Select that, select the glass and take it to be hide. And now we move to the material tab. We can take a material to that. So first of all we can start off from that. We can take a material to that. Simply click on the material and click on the new and take that to be a red type, because it's known to us that this is our alarm hand, and the three one that three this three to this three hand we can take a color on black and take the metallic. We can take a metallic to that and lower the roughness of that, and you simply drag that to the other. Okay, press Ctrl S to save your file, and now select that, and first you can go to the modifier properties and take a subdivision to that. You can look the vertices can be seen on that body. Take a height there. Okay, now apply that. If we can take a number to be more, now our project file can be much heavy. Okay, so we can take a color to that. Before coloring to that alarm clock, you note about the blender kit. So I can simply use the blender kit in the blender for my object to take a material. In the blender kit you get many options like to find a model, material, scene, HDRs and different type of brushes. If you want to download the blender kit, link in the description. So now this is the blender kit add-on. You can simply add from the go to the edit and preferences and click on the add-ons. This is the blender kit, and you can click on this install. You can put the file of the blender kit if you download it, you can click on the install add-on. Your Blender kit can be coming to this point. And now I want that I take a material to my object, so I can click on that material and type a steel and take enter to that something, or this one is good. Okay, it can be downloaded to our scene, so I can click on that and drag that color to that. One thing we can miss, which is the a simple metal bracket mean like a stand for that. So you can press shift A and click on the cube and set the radius of the cube. Okay, just drag that. Press Ctrl R to take a look at on the upper side and click on that faces, select the fully faces, and on that X-ray press E and press S to extrude that, and press S and press Z to set it out. Press Ctrl B to deliver that. Select that faces. Okay, now we can set clock texture on the center. So now I can download the clock texture pack from Google. So now you can download the clock texture. For that I can paste on that and take another, click on the plus icon and take another material and then select your alarm body and click on the edge, and you can move to the viewport shading and click on your this face click on that material and take a name to that texture of clock. Okay, now click on that base color and click on the image texture and then click to open. And click on the texture of a clock and take a sign. So now that happen, and click on that and press U to erect that, and go to the UV editing, select the material viewport, we can set that and the center like select, and go to that UV editing property and press A to fully select that and click on rotate. It can't be seen because all over is the white. Okay, I said that,